not just stitched, they're reinforced, double-stitched. They're not just rivets, they're forged copper rivets. They're not just denim, they're 14-ounce bull denim. No, they're not just jeans, they're just jeans.
What does Toblerone have that the others do not? Is it the honey, the almonds, the mountains of delectable chocolate? Or is it the rich chunks, the chewiness, the smoothness? Or is it simply the irresistible pleasure? Toblerone, it does more for your mouth.
Just in time for winter, Target are having a one-day-only sale. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. till midnight, we'll be cutting a cool 15% off the marked price of everything, plus no deposit lay-by. So put your skates on and get into Target.
To make our authentic bolognese sauce, tomatoes, traditional Italian herbs and spices, and prime lean beef. Then the most important ingredient of all, time. Time to simmer and draw out the flavour. In fact, we spend hours in the kitchen. So all you have to do is take it out of the microwave and pour it over the pasta. New Edgell Quickshot sauces, a revolution in the kitchen.
I've been standing on concrete for 25 years. In and out of cold rooms, air conditioning.
And I could see that Don really did need to retire. He'd been a butcher for a long time.
I wanted to retire and enjoy it.
And I said, well, how soon, Don? He said, well, as soon as possible.
I think the view was the thing that really sold us. You just stood here and you looked out over the ocean and the hinterland and the Harvey Bay.
And from there on, our dreams grew because we had something, we had a base then to build on.
And gee, that gives me a really good feeling. Makes the work worthwhile.
We think that we'll enjoy what we've got there, and which we couldn't before.
The AMP name, I found that the people have grown up with it. Don and Del are a prime example. They have an investment with AMP that will give them income as well as a little bit of capital growth, plus he's got his rollover money, which is still in a growth fund.
We would not have achieved it had it not been for Gary, and we really appreciate it.
Secrets behind closed doors. Secrets behind drawn shades. Secrets. People do unspeakable things. Manhattan is a smash hit TV show, but what's hot on screen is even hotter off.
Maybe this will make us both feel a whole lot better.
His married co-star is innocent little Gabby, all talk or all action.
I just want you to love me.
Daniel Steele's Secrets, presented by Strepsils, Monday on 7.
Hey lads, this is Steve Fay.
How are you?
Hello.
They're not just stitched, they're reinforced, double-stitched. They're not just rivets, they're forged copper rivets. They're not just denim, they're 14-ounce bull denim. No, they're not just jeans, they're just jeans.
Busy day?
Yeah, we are pretty busy.
What line of business you in?
Telecom.
Telecom, eh? Yeah, you would be busy. What are you guys doing about prices?
Yeah, well, lots of people ask us about that.
What does that mean?
Well, for a start, you don't have to pay full price on your long-distance phone calls these days.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it?
That is right. Telecom can show you lots of ways to save off basic rates, so you'll always get competitive prices sticking with Telecom.
Here we are.
Thanks very much for that. Do I have to pay full price?
That's right. Get out of here.
Telecom. We're talking competitive prices.
Is it expensive to send a letter or document from Melbourne to Brisbane with express post? No. Prepaid envelopes are available at your post office from just $2.80, which is a drop in the ocean, really. Express Post, the cheapest next-day delivery.
Moonlight on the bayou, shining on the Everglades. Way down river in a swampland, where the blues were born and the brothers played. Oh, Lord, the pearl of the quarter, Louisiana hospitality, Cajun angel down in New Orleans.
Be early for Dimmies and Forge's big bargain sale. Toddlers fashion jackets with detachable hoods, $9.99. Men's fleecy tops are crazy, $6.99. And heavyweight fleecy track pants also $6.99. Ladies' thermal vests and Spencers just $5.99. Ladies' socks featuring discontinued patterns and designs $2.99. Fitted and flat, plain and printed sheets from $5.99. And young fashion skirt suits $19.99. Handcrafted glasses only $4.99 for a box of 4. At the big bargain sale, Forge's, Footscray and Dimmies, Richmond, Dandenong, Ringwood and Geelong.
You can sweat it out, hide away. You can battle on and suffer through. You can toss in the towel now.
Orthoxicol capsules with paracetamol. Effective relief from coughs, colds and flu. The local cop's going on telly.
You really think the hair looks all right?
To tell the kids about stranger danger.
You look very sharp.
But he's very, very nervous.
Live audience, yeah, but the cameras...
Does he look right?
I'll get one of the girls to fix your hair, eh?
Will he remember
Policeman, Tom!
to say the right thing?
Give me a ticket, see if I can.
Or has he destroyed his career for good?
So what's happening with Ben?
And is the doc getting too close?
So are you coming home today?
Devondale presents A Country Practice, 7:30 Monday on 7. Tuesday, a cunning crook who steals from cars while parents drop their children at school in cars. Australia's Most Wanted, 8:30 Tuesday.
When the new girl took maternity leave, we all said, get Sue back.
Whatever happened to my old typewriter?
We got rid of it years ago. Coffee?
Yes, thanks.
Microsoft make the software that makes computers work for you.
So, you've used Microsoft.
As long as I've been using computers.
Microsoft, making it easier.
This goes with this, goes with this, goes with this, and this goes with that at Suzanne.
A perfect coordinate story of pure cotton fibre.
This goes with that at Suzanne.
It's the weekend, and this man has lost his holiday money, and so has he. This man was carrying cash, but he'd insisted on American Express traveller's checks. So while he had nobody to turn to, this man called the people at American Express as he tried to reverse the charges home. So why risk cash when you can have the security of American Express traveller's checks? Ask for them by name. They're safer than cash.
I think we've lost him. Take a left. Nice car. So what is it? Right then. You pay the man. Nice place.
Please call 008 062 062 for your free information pack. Microsoft make the software that makes computers work for you.
On Monday nights, advertising the last frontier.
It's really nothing less than intergalactic pollution.
Massive billboards positioned in space for us to see on Earth. A 7 Nightly News special report, Monday nights.
They're not just stitched, they're reinforced, double stitched. They're not just rivets, they're forged copper rivets. They're not just denim, they're 14-ounce bull denim. No, they're not just jeans, they're just jeans.
Nice place.
Are the kids awake?
Hi.
Oh, I'm worried about them playing around the heater.
Oh, don't worry. It's a Dimplex heater. It's even got childproof locks.
Langford from fullback, looking towards Roos, takes it on his chest. What a match the captain's played. Looks around, looking for a lead up forward. Roos decides to go long, bangs it down. Brown, a one-hander of beauty. He's also been in great form. Went to give up a handball, decides to go now to Robert Harvey. Takes on one opponent. Harvey streams through the centre towards Ablett. Ablett charges for goal. Lockett's in the square. A great kick, Ablett. Lockett!
If you thought you'd never see these champions playing in the one team, you were wrong.
Can I help you?
I'm making vegetables in sweet and sour sauce.
For the family?
No. Actually, I'm cooking for Edgels.
Ah. Oh, no! Mamma mia!
To make our delicious quick-shot sweet and sour vegetables, we spend hours selecting and preparing the finest ingredients. So all you have to do is take it out of the microwave and add it to your meal. New Edgel quick-shot side dishes, a revolution in the kitchen.
A husband obsessed.
I love you, Bob.
With another woman.
Now, if you don't put a stop to it now, you might not be able to stop it at all.
Out of sight, out of mind.
It's a woman, inquiring about the job.
But not for long.
Are you seeing someone else?
Shock accusations and a celebration.
I think he's going to do it, isn't he?
That could get out of hand.
Rebecca. Da-na-na-na.
Is this the naked truth?
Sarah's going to know what it's like to be kissed by a real man.
And paying the price.
I've decided to move out.
When true colours are revealed in Home and Away, weeknights.
Nice place.
Look, you see, this is just an ordinary roll. Look, you can poke and poke, nobody's home. But in these geezers, look what's in rock and rolls.
Yeah, it's like a wedding between bread and filling.
What's that mean? Wedding?
Well, weddings, you know.
So people get married, I mean the whole
love.
thing.
Oh, like the rest.
Just tune your microwave for 2 minutes. That's all you have to do.
Smell the taste.
Ooh, rock and roll.
Rock and rolls from Findus.
Findus in your supermarket freezer?
No, you nit, it's Findus. Rock and rolls from Findus.
You're the nit, you nitwit.
Let's trash this place.
Rock and rolls!
This man's car has just been involved in an accident. He's insured and he's not at fault. But even though he can name who is, he could be paying around $400 standard excess on his claim. And if his 20-year-old son had been driving, another $400. But if he'd insured with AMEV, he'd pay no excess at all. Before you renew, call AMEV, worldwide experience that works for you.
It's the Weekly's 60th birthday with fabulous presents for you. Your lucky number could win you a dazzling diamond ring. There's a $50,000 mortgage to win. We've glorious photo celebrations of the Queen's 40-year reign. Decades of hidden marriage scandals that could finally mean the end of the royals. Now let's party. Create your perfect party dress, dress up your garden, bake the ultimate birthday cake. It's a gem. Hurry, don't miss the big collector's edition Birthday Weekly.
It's the weekend, and this man has lost his holiday money, and so has he. This man was carrying cash, but he'd insisted on American Express traveller's checks. So while he had nobody to turn to, this man called the people at American Express as he tried to reverse the charges home. So why risk cash when you can have the security of American Express traveller's checks? Ask for them by name. They're safer than cash.
Monday on Real Life. Is your computer terminal?
There's some evidence to suggest maybe there is a conspiracy theory.
The startling link between computers and cancer.
And basically said, show me the body bags and we'll do something about it.
Every parent's nightmare.
I was scared.
Accused of bashing their baby. Presumed guilty, but was there a hospital cover-up?
If you can't trust professional, qualified people, who can you trust?
And coming up, the great back pain debate. Cure or killer? Real Life. 6:30 weeknights.
State of Origin football. As hard as it gets.
Oh, that's superb, isn't it?
As tough as it gets.
Stuck it right up them.
Tuesday night, the Big B against New South Wales ACT. Sweet revenge.
Coming in as Longmire.
Wednesday night, the Crow-Eaters and the Sandgropers. The contenders. And Saturday, the State of Origin Grand Final. And we'll be there. State of Origin football. We invented it, we'll win it.
We'll have it there today.
Big one today.
Where? Have a good trip, mate.
Just radio rented if you need it. Just radio rented, you can have it today. Have it your way, and you got no worries at all.
Every 5 minutes, every day, Radio Rentals delivers something to someone, somewhere in Australia.
Find it all right?
Couldn't miss it.
Yeah, wherever you are, near or far, you got no worries at all. Just radio rented. Just radio rented. Just radio rented.
No, I wouldn't mind a fridge too.
From Walt Disney Pictures, take one incredible genie.
Wow, does it feel good to be out of there?
3 magical wishes.
An ixnay on the wishing for more wishes.
And dozens of wonderful new characters.
Ah, go on.
Put them together.
Group hug.
And you've got pure Disney fun.
Do you mind if I kiss the monkey?
Never had a friend, never had a friend, never.
Take off on an adventure beyond imagination. Walt Disney Pictures Aladdin.
Never had a friend like me.
It's ready.
Food loves Flora.
Well, girls, what about this then? New stock, new colours, heaps of them. Oh, almost giving these leisure sets away. Certainly no leftover sale here. 100% silk. Oh, very chic, Gertrude. And these prices. All these jumpers, $25. The boss has gone crazy. Oh, fully lined jacket, Madge. Very swank. OK, girls, get an early night, eh? Looks like tomorrow's going to be a really big deal.
The Big Deal. On now at Katie's.
If you want to rent it and try it before you offer to buy it, ask about Radio Rentals Rent Try Buy.
Call us now on 131 181.
the lonely.
Wednesday,
I was discovered.
Sam's chance for stardom.
Home and away.
And Ben gets into the act.
We get to do a scene with Al.
Raymar is special guest in a brilliant Hey Dad.
I could be the next Kylie Minogue. Bath City.
Then in the new hit series, Step by Step,
Guess who's going to college?
when schoolwork and homework push Mum to the edge,
Let me help you run the house.
it's time for a real man to iron things out.
I am not Mr. Mop. Excuse me, I have quiche in the oven.
Great comedy from 7:30 Wednesday on 7.
I really think she'd look lovely in white. Yes, he's here. And what are you going to be wearing?
Paul's done plot or something? Nah.
Oh, really?
He's just worried about the cost of the long-distance phone call.
Oh, that's different. Look, dear, I'll have to go. This is costing him a fortune.
Ow.
Hello?
Telecom here, ma'am.
Oh, hello.
The real costs of 0011 or STD are around a third less than 5 years ago, so it's cheaper than you think. Tell Pa to relax.
I will.
Telecom. We're talking real value.
Just in time for winter, Target are having a one-day-only sale. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. till midnight, we'll be cutting a cool 15% off the mark price of everything, plus no deposit lay-by. So put your skates on and get into Target.
Woolworths is so big that over 1 million people shop there every day. That's more than 5 times the number of cars crossing Sydney Harbour daily. And soon, you can share in this Australian success story. Anyone can apply for Woolworths shares. The minimum investment is $2,450. The prospectus will be available from early June. Even if you've never bought shares before, you can be part of Woolworths, a great Australian success story.
Now there's a new kind of hero. The plumbers.
Alien species escaping.
Super Mario Brothers.
Because he told me that he had a wife with a 9-year-old daughter. And I explained to him how important it was to have life insurance, but he wasn't interested.
It's important, but probably we should get deposit on the home first.
He had discussed it with Hannah, the life insurance, and they decided that it might be a good idea.
Beginning of February, my husband had an accident. And when I met Pauline, she was so helpful and she was really caring about my situation.
I would hate to think what would happen to Hannah if she hadn't have had that money.
From the money I got from his life insurance, I was able to buy this unit.
Hannah's very independent now.
I would like to get a job and do in my life what I really would like.
Secrets. Leading lady Sabina is trying to get her hooks into the boss. Secrets. Heartthrob Zach is trying to seduce his married co-star. Secrets. And what's innocent little Gabby trying to hide? In Danielle Steele's most sensational novel, Monday night on 7.
Look. You see, this is just an ordinary role. Look. You can poke and poke. Nobody's home. But in these geezers, look what's in rock and rolls.
Yeah, it's like a wedding between bread and filling.
What's that mean?
Wedding. Well, weddings, you know.
So people get married,
oh,
you know, fall in love.
Oh, like the rest.
Just tune your microwave for 2 minutes. That's all you have to do.
Smell the taste.
Ooh, rock and roll.
Rock and rolls from Finders.
Find us in your supermarket freezer.
No, you nit. It's Finders. Rock and rolls from Finders.
You're the nit, you nitwit.
Let's trash this place.
Rock and rolls!
the year's most talked about movie. Critics and audiences are raving about Michael Douglas in Falling Down.
It's great. Really enjoyed it.
Excellent. It was a great movie.
Oh, yeah, it was very good. Exciting.
Fantastic.
Terrific, no? Very powerful.
Great,
yeah.
Fantastic. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
Oh, it was just exciting.
Really good.
Yeah, it was really good. Really enjoyed it.
It was fabulous. Yeah. Great.
Very enjoyable. I loved it.
Don't miss the movie the whole country is lining up for. Michael Douglas, Falling Down. See it now.
Fisher & Paykel's Smart Drive washing machine now has a time delay function, which means it'll wash your clothes when you're not even home. Smart Drive, from the innovators at Fisher & Paykel.
Do what you wanna do.
Most employers know that work cover premiums are all about cause and effect. Bad working conditions mean more claims. More claims mean higher premiums, and so it goes. Smart employers are changing that with better working conditions. And by helping your injured workers back to work, you won't be hit so hard where it hurts most. Work cover. Cover that works for everyone.
Let's compare the cost of the same calls for a month using Telecom and Optus.
Auckland's not far from Melbourne. It's my daughter's wedding, you know. You have to come. I'll be in Sydney next week. We can shop for a dress then. Do you think? So we'll drive from Ballarat. I'll see you then, dear. What do you mean? Singapore's only a short flight from home. Hurry back. Your sister's getting married. See you soon, darling.
So how much for the same calls? And if you spend more than $30 a month, you get the Optus Advantage volume discount. Doesn't it make sense to use Optus?
We can see these women have a lot in common, but only one of them will host Tonight Live. Nolene and Laurie live from London. Buster Moe and Stephen Cummings, Gina Riley, Debbie Byrne, John English, Peter Wells, Richard Stubbs, Clean Up Your Act and the Truck. Ahead on Tonight Live.
All right.
Keep that away. We're going to be paying a gig down in the store for Jason. How much you figuring on? You do look like a rat. Rat so fast. Very intelligent. Oh, look at it. Oh, cool. Nazi, aren't you? Where's your wee walking stick? Get off. Bring the guy down.
Thursday, full frontal trips back to the 60s.
Wow! I think I'm freaking out.
With this week's host, Gina Riley.
So tell your parents to go to Billy-O, because the revolution starts right now.
See a star-studded lineup of entertainment. Plus, all the draggings.
So goes Matronorama.
And baggings.
You're sacked.
That have made this Australia's #1 comedy. Toyota brings you Full Frontal, presented by Fast Forward. 8:30 Thursday on 7.
Are you ready?
Hi, honey. I'm home. Oh, boy, I'm starved. What's for dinner?
How's your game?
You should have seen my wedge shot. Wedges.
Try this wedge.
At Red Rooster, we've now put our famous crunchy potato wedges together with half a delicious barbecue chook for a healthy appetite.
Four.
My fifth, actually. Oh.
Red Rooster.
At Falls Creek, where skiing's fantastic, with bucket loads to snow. Merci to the best snowmaking facilities, Dons Victoria. You'd be out of your tree skiing anywhere else. Oh, okay, who's the smart derriere?
Langford from fullback, looking towards Roos, takes it on his chest. What a match the captain's played, looks around. Looking for a lead up forward, Roos decides to go long, bangs it down. Brown, a one-hander of beauty. He's also been in great form, went to give up a handball, decides to go now to Robert Harvey, takes on one opponent. Harvey streams through the centre towards Ablett. Ablett charges for goal. Lockett's in the square, a great kick, Ablett, Lockett!
If you thought you'd never see these champions playing in the one team, you were wrong.
Out, out, out it goes. Beautiful carpet at crazy prices in Solomon's big mid-year carpet clearance. Ho-ho! This genuine heavy-duty Stainmaster cut and loop, out at only $69 a metre. This Minster twist pile, what a buy, out at only $59 a metre. And this heavy-duty cut and loop by Invicta, out at just $59.50 a metre. You can buy now, pay in September, but stocks are limited, so hurry. Ho-ho! Save now at Solomon's big mid-year carpet clearance. It's magic.
Well, girls, what about this then? New stock, new colours, heaps of them. Oh, almost giving these leisure sets away. Certainly no leftover sale here. 100% silk. Oh, very chic, Gertrude. And these prices. All these jumpers, $25. The boss has gone crazy. Oh, fully lined jacket, Madge. Very swank. OK, girls, get an early night, eh? Looks like tomorrow's going to be a really big deal.
The big deal. On now at Katie's.
It's sale time now at Beaumont Tiles, Australia's largest tile retailers. Now with 22 stores right across the state. And the bigger we get, the more you save. Just look at these big June sale specials. Plain heritage tiles just 40 cents each. Slate only $9.95 a square metre. Italian designer floor tiles from a crazy $16.95. And these large wall tiles are a tiny $19.95. In fact, everything is priced to go at Beaumont Tiles' big June sale. Beaumont Tiles. Great choice, great savings.
Just in time for winter, Target are having a one-day-only sale. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. till midnight, we'll be cutting a cool 15% off the marked price of everything, plus no deposit lay-by. So put your skates on and get into Target.
Disability affects 1 person in 10. Urella evens up the opportunities. Your donation helps children, adults and the elderly. Urella's services improve life for people.
You enjoyed the fabulous commitments. Stay with 7 now for Hollywood Hot Tubs and discover the joys of holiday employment as one lucky young guy reaps the benefits of repairing jacuzzis for the idle rich. Hollywood Hot Tubs, an eye-opening adults-only experience, and it's next on 7. 8:30 Tuesday, Australia's Most Wanted takes a close look at the new wave of terror currently washing over the older members of our communities with our important feature story, Crimes Against the Elderly. And we'll keep you up to date with the latest on Melbourne's serial rapist. Help us to help your community. Join Ann Sanders 8:30 Tuesday for Australia's Most Wanted.
Oh, they're not just jeans. They're just jeans, juniors.
When the world's biggest sleaze is killed by his girlfriends, God sends him back.
Unbelievable.
As a woman trapped in a beautiful body.
Did you get a good look at my leg?
She's outspoken.
How'd you like to play hide the salami with that?
She's embarrassing.
I lost my virginity.
She's rough.
Morning.
And most of all, she's furious.
I'm sick and tired of being treated like a piece of meat.
Blake Edwards Switch, presented by Optus, premieres next Sunday night on 7.
What the? Huh? Get your hand off my ass.
We've all known since we were kids. The best things come from manners.
Be early for Dimmies and Forge's big bargain sale. Famous maker continuous curtaining in many sizes from a tiny $1.99. Men's parachute tracksuits an incredible $24.99. Ladies' Austie knitted tops just $12.99. And Maglia slacks and skirts $19.99. Men's Famous Maker briefs 99 cents. And Australian-made socks also 99 cents. Large bath towels from a famous Australian maker just $7.99. And Panda knitting yarn an unbelievable 49 cents a ball. At the big bargain sale, Forge's, Footscray and Dimmies, Richmond, Dandenong, Ringwood and Geelong.
If you're low on B and C vitamins, Barocca will help recharge your batteries.
Barocca gives you back your beep balance.
Introducing the new Falcon Long Reach.
Don't look no different.
A new ute from Ford with over 40 major improvements. And now, with nearly 200 horsepower, an amazing 50% increase in power. The new Falcon Long Reach.
Don't look no different.
June is Tax Lotto bonus month. There's $21 million to be won. A $5 million First Division. Plus $250,000 in Super 66 every Saturday in June, starting this Saturday. Tax Lotto's $21 million June bonus month. Every Saturday in June, you could win over $5 million. Make sure you get your numbers in.
What will you do if you win? Tax Lotto. You got the whole world. You got the whole world.
Don't miss this year's State of Origin clashes at the MCG. Ring Bass and book on your MasterCard and you'll get a reserved seat. Another way MasterCard brings you a whole world of benefits.
You've got the whole world in your hands with MasterCard.
Just in time for winter, Target are having a one-day only sale. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. till midnight, we'll be cutting a cool 15% off the marked price of everything, plus no deposit lay-by. So put your skates on and get into Target.
You're on Melbourne's Channel 7.
This program is brought to you by Express Post, the cheapest next-day delivery.
This movie is classified adults only. It contains depictions of medium-level sexual activity and nudity.
Is it expensive to send a letter or document from Melbourne to Sydney with Express Post? No. Prepaid envelopes are available at your post office from just $2.80, which is next to nix, really. Express Post, the cheapest next-day delivery.
Love is just around the corner.
It's on again, and it's the best news we've had all year. Goldmark's annual stock take clearance, where every piece of jewellery is 50 to 70% off.
Best prices, best quality. Goldmark, just around the corner.
Goldmark Jewellers' annual stock take clearance. All jewellery is 50 to 70% off the independent retail valuation.
Goldmark, just around the corner.
On now.
That's Goldmark. You got the whole world. You got the whole world.
Don't miss this year's State of Origin clashes at the MCG. Ring Bass and book on your MasterCard and you'll get a reserved seat. Another way MasterCard brings you a whole world of benefits.
You've got the whole world in your hands with MasterCard.
See this Electrolux, it's great value at around $150, except for this. The case is marked. So a limited batch of these Electrolux have been fully resprayed, rechecked, guaranteed and offered this week only at half price. Yes, just $75 for an Electrolux with power boost, zip-in cord and triple filtered air. What a bargain! Godfrey's, Caulfield South, Ringwood, Footscray, Frankston, Geelong or the Godfrey store near you.
Go clean, go Godfrey.
There's a new pantyhose for women who place big demands on their legs. It's called Sheer Energy from Razzmatazz.
Anything happening up there, Lieutenant? No, sir. It's just another day at the office.
Sheer Energy. Energize your legs all day, every day.
The pain of a workplace injury is bad enough, but it can also cause problems at home. Put an extra load on your workmates. Hurt your employer's business. They all share your pain with you. Talk to your employer and your doctor about getting back to work sooner. Find out what you can do at work while your injury heals. Then everyone will feel better, faster. Work cover. Cover that works for everyone.
Just in time for winter, Target are having a one-day only sale. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. till midnight, we'll be cutting a cool 15% off the mark price of everything, plus no deposit lay-by. So put your skates on and get into Target.
State of Origin football. As hard as it gets.
Oh, that's superb, isn't it?
As tough as it gets.
Just bung it right up them.
Tuesday night, the Big B against New South Wales ACT. Sweet revenge.
Coming in as Longmire.
Wednesday night, the Crow Eaters and the Sandgropers. The contenders. And Saturday, the State of Origin Grand Final. And we'll be there. State of Origin football. We invented it, we'll win it.
You have to send a letter or document from Melbourne to Sydney with express post? No. Prepaid envelopes are available at your post office from just $2.80, which is the best doggone price around, really. Express post, the cheapest next-day delivery.
Once again, Thins have taken the humble potato and given it new meaning. Introducing Thins, cheese and cracked pepper. Such a great flavour, we're willing to give anyone who doesn't like them twice their money back.
Jimmy Barnes' brilliant new album, Heat, available now at JB Hi-Fi.
Be early for Dimmies and Forge's big bargain sale. Toddlers fashion jackets with detachable hoods, $9.99. Men's fleecy tops are crazy, $6.99. And heavyweight fleecy track pants also $6.99. Ladies' thermal vests and Spencers just $5.99. Ladies' socks featuring discontinued patterns and designs $2.99. Fitted and flat, plain and printed sheets from $5.99. And young fashion skirt suits $19.99. Handcrafted glasses only $4.99 for a box of 4. At the big bargain sale, Forge's, Footscray and Dimmies, Richmond, Dandenong, Ringwood and Geelong.
Love is just around the corner. It's on again, and it's the best news we've had all year. Goldmark's annual stock take clearance, where every piece of jewellery is 50 to 70% off. Best prices, best quality. Goldmark, just around the corner. Goldmark Jewellers' annual stock take clearance. All jewellery is 50 to 70% off the independent retail valuation. Goldmark, just around the corner. On now. That's Goldmark.
It's almost time to get up. Be nice if you turned the heater on for me.
Don't worry, it's a Dimplex heater. It's turned itself on half an hour ago.
Now you can have feet as warm as toast all year round. Just pop on new pure wool Jason foot warmers. Jason foot warmers from selected chemists.
JB Hi-Fi is smashing prices on these magnificent Pioneer Hi-Fi systems with 6-disc multi-CD, surround sound, digital tuner, 5-band graphic and heaps more. Down to an insane $1,399. Deluxe home entertainment cabinets are crazy value at $179. They've smashed the price on 3-way deluxe hi-fi speakers to under half price. And Sony Chrome C90 cassettes are down to just $1.95 each. JB, you've done it again.
On Monday nights, advertising the last frontier.
It's really nothing less than intergalactic pollution.
Massive billboards positioned in space for us to see on Earth. A 7 Nightly News special report, Monday nights.
Monday. Is your computer terminal?
Yes, some evidence to suggest maybe there is a conspiracy theory.
The startling link between computers and cancer. Parents accused. Is it a hospital cover-up? Real life. 6:30 Monday.